Please welcome the Director of Communications of SEAT, Mr. Dominic Hoberg.
Mesdames et messieurs, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter le directeur de la communication de SEAT, Dominic Hoberg.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SEAT here in Geneva. As you saw, we make beautiful things happen. And thank you for joining today the press presentation of our dynamic Spanish brand. First of all, I would like to welcome, on behalf of the Volkswagen Group, as we are the first press conference in the row, our honored guests. A very warm welcome to the Chairman of the Supervisory Board of the Volkswagen AG, Professor Dr. Ferdinand Piëch, and his wife, Miss Ursula Piëch. Dr. Wolfgang Porsche, Chairman of the Supervisory Board of Porsche SE. Professor Dr. Martin Winterkorn, Chairman of the Volkswagen Group, and our Chairman of the SEAT Supervisory Board, Dr. Francisco Javier García Sanz. I'm honored as well to welcome the members of the Supervisory Board of Volkswagen AG and of all Volkswagen Group brands. And welcome as well to all representatives of the Volkswagen Group Brands Works Council. A special honor for the truly Spanish brand today is the presence of His Excellency Don Bernardo de Sicart, Ambassador of Spain to Switzerland. And of course, welcome to all our colleagues from the Volkswagen Group. Dear media guests, SEAT is Spanish, SEAT is German, and SEAT is technology to enjoy. Please be part of a very special moment and a very special press conference, and who could be better suited to explain you the future of our brand than our President and CEO, Jürgen Stackmann.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Chairman of the Executive Committee of SEAT, Mr. Jürgen Stackmann.
Mesdames et messieurs, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter le président de SEAT, Jürgen Stackmann.
Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining our press conference. Let me start our press conference with some breaking news. Yesterday, in our hometown, Barcelona, at the World Mobile Congress, we have announced a cooperation with a world leader in smartphones, Samsung, in the field of connectivity and app development. We are very proud of this achievement, and the results of this work will already be introduced in 2015 to our vehicle lineup. Let me continue by giving you a quick update on the situation of SEAT. I'm glad to report that SEAT clearly continues having very positive brand and sales momentum. In 2014, SEAT delivered 391,000 cars worldwide, a sales growth of more than 10% for the second year in a row. 4 out of 5 big European markets have seen double-digit growth as well. And this has led to the highest production for 12 years and creation of 800 new jobs in our home city. And we keep growing in 2015. To date, our global sales have increased by another 7.5%, and here in our home region, Europe, even by 14%. Our Leon family is the clear driver of this success story. For the first time in our history, we have delivered more Leon than Ibiza. The Leon family is now complete, and our latest release, the new Leon ST Cupra, completes a fantastic range of vehicles, combining family readiness with a lot of practicality and a real true sports car genetics. It's available for sale through our Swiss dealership network starting this week. Ladies and gentlemen, the Leon is now the center of gravity for SEAT. We are now applying the winning Leon formula to the entire range. We will Leonize the brand. We've taken all product decisions recently to consolidate the successful path started with Leon, and we have finalized our product plan for the coming years. SEAT will shift focus from the small car to the compact car category. The center of gravity shifts upwards, entering big, fast, growing, and more profitable segments for the brand. Next year, on this stage, right here, we will introduce our first mid-size compact SUV, the start of another phase of the company development. Today, we want to take a look into the midterm future. I'd like to share with you a fantastic car, a car that has all the passion of our brand, that expresses our ambition for the coming 5-year period. We've called it SEAT Vision 2020, in Espanol, Visión 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to introduce the new SEAT Vision 2020. Please enjoy. Fantastic, isn't it? André, muchas gracias. Our Vision 2020, a strong statement for our ambition. Meanwhile, Alejandro Mesonero has joined me, our Chief Director of Design. Alejandro, you are very proud of this, together with the whole technical team. What is so special about its design core? We say this is the core of the new SEAT design.
Yes, Jürgen. First of all, I have to agree, it is a beautiful car. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Jürgen, the main reason why our Vision 2020 looks really good, it's because of the clarity, the simplicity, and the straightforwardness of its design theme, of its design language. I would like to take you over the front end to explain you a little bit about it. The front end is very characterful. It's like any SEAT. We have a few examples here. Character is essential in our DNA. The deep regard, the assertiveness, the deep thinking, the intelligence of the lamps, of the eyes of the car are really the protagonist on the front end. But also the proudness of the center grille, a grille that is growing in size, a grille that has our SEAT logo inside in a bigger size than what we normally do, because we are proud of SEAT, because we are proud of the S. All the lines from the hood converge in a V, to give this impression of penetration in the air and dynamism, while the lines on the bumper, they are more like in an inverted V in order to offer stability, visual stability. Our design theme, our design language extends over the side with the typical two blister lines on our side. They are lines which are extremely precise, they're fine, they're tight, they have the right balance between the light and the shadow, in order to give this beautiful moment of tension. The car really looks like an athlete, ready to bounce, ready to get into the maximum effort. These lines, the precision of these lines, combined with the shoulder, with the muscles around the wheel arches on the side section, gives the impression of a very sophisticated sculpture.
Alejandro, when we talk design, we usually talk proportions. You know that proportions are key to great cars. What is the proportioned idea of this vehicle?
You know, when we work together, I really insist in good proportions. I really believe that good proportions are essential in the success of any design. Obviously, our Visión 2020 has really nice proportions between the length, the width, and the height. But I would say the main characteristic, it's the visual center of gravity of the cabin that is lying slightly over the rear wheels, giving the car a huge amount of propulsion and a strong sense of direction.
Alejandro, we always try our best to get a perfect combination of design and functionality. What is to be mentioned about functionality and practicality of the car?
Well, this is the way we understand good design in SEAT. It has to be beautiful, but it has to be practical. It has to have functionality. I can tell you, for instance, about the interior. We create a single space with the minimum obstacles in order to enhance the roominess and to have this feeling of a loft when we are living in a loft. Also, the main part on the interior, I would say, the main characteristic is also the driver-oriented dashboard. You can feel it in the Leon also. Here, we are continuing with our theme in order to have good functionality. Everything is in hand. Nothing distracts you from the road. The ergonomy is really good. Another example would be, Jürgen, the load capacity and the loading height of the boot. They are good, excellent capacity, good loading height without compromising the style of the car at the rear.
Alejandro, we are in a time of connectivity. What is so special about the connectivity of this car?
It is not secret. We are living a huge revolution in terms of onboard technology and connectivity. We are SEAT. We are experimenting with our own personal drive device that we call SEAT Core. I have one for me. This little instrument, this little device, when I arrive to the car, I plug it into the console electromagnetically, and it will adapt the whole functions to my own driver profile. From the information that is in the cluster, the dashboard, ambient lights, the music, the heating, and of course our social networking, it's here. So I don't have to do anything. I plug in and I drive, and everything is there for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our presentation. This is actually my core, my heart to this car. All the soul that we have is in here. It's my profile embedded on this one. I hope you enjoyed the Vision 2020, the vision for the SEAT brand. We are looking into a strong future of the SEAT brand. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was it from SEAT, and now you have the opportunity to have a closer look, to take the pictures. I would like to invite Dr. Matthias Rabe, our Vice President of Technical Development and Research, and of course the colleagues of Volkswagen AG are waiting you for the next press conference. Enjoy and always welcome. Hasta luego.
SEAT, technology to enjoy.